It's a squirrel chilling over there, running around behind me, man. It's a squirrel over there, man. What's up with the squirrels, man? Oh, let me show y'all. Let me show y'all what's going on out here on a Friday, nigga. Bam! Cheer. 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 Oh, look at that shit, man. Oh, man. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, for another day. This is Pastor Miles of the Greater Southern Baptist Methodist Episcopalian Seventh-day Adventist Church of Game. We want to say thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord, for another day. That's what we want to do today. We want to say thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Lord. We want to say thank you for the sun. Thank you for the water. Thank you for the trees. Thank you for the air. Thank you for the ability. Thank you that I woke up this morning, Lord. Thank you for another Friday, Lord. Aaron B, stop with that Drake shit. That shit old. Views, no Drake album. Come on. Thank you for Aaron B, Lord. Thank you for calling me Jay. Thank you for AJ Leno, Lord. Thank you for Mr. Dan and Fierce Soul, too. Thank you, Lord, for another day, another YouTube Live, another opportunity to spit this game. Ha ha ha! Kenwood Drive, Mr. Dan. Top of the morning. This is Pastor Miles coming to you live. Coming to you live from heaven. A lot of you are waiting to get to heaven, but I'm here to tell you today that you gotta make your heaven on earth. You gotta do what you gotta do to live your heaven. If you're not living in heaven, it's your own goddamn fault. Don't blame the devil. It's your own fault. Oh, man. Mr. Dan says, what are the different reasons why a woman don't submit to a man besides she don't have sexual attraction to a man? Well, one major reason why it's hard for a woman to submit to a man is because that man don't have nothing to submit to. You gotta have something to submit to, fellas. You can't just be wanting a woman to submit and you ain't got nothing to submit to. That's one of the most major reasons why a lot of women have trouble submitting, because a lot of men don't have nothing to submit to. You know, a lot of dudes is just regular ass dudes. That's like the basic reason. Everything else kind of stems from there, really. You understand? Because you might want to say, oh, it's because she's disrespectful, or oh, it's because she never been taught to be submissive. But the bottom line is this: when a woman sees benefit in being with a man, she's gonna submit. You understand? I mean, so the bottom line is understanding your program, and then finding the type of woman that will submit to that program. But the bottom line is you got to have something to submit to. Now, all of the women out there that's not submitting to you at the moment, those women don't see what you got going on. You understand? They don't see it. And then, so you got to look at yourself and be like, well, what do I have to submit to? Exactly what do I have to submit to? Morning. Call me, get the likes up. I was gonna, I'm gonna address that today on the live, cause we got the 4:15 live this afternoon. Good morning. We got the 4:15 live this afternoon. I'm gonna address that. Your boy definitely was on his old head shit. Did not refresh the page. So I'm gonna address that. But shit, get the likes up though. Y'all know what it is. Fuck it. Get the fucking likes up. Jack, what up? Kenwood Drive, what up? Mr. Dan said, I talk about why she don't submit, even if you have game. Every woman is not for you. So who is she? Who is this one particular bitch you talking about? You understand? Every woman is not for you. So every woman is not going to submit, bruh. You know what I'm saying? So who's this one chick you talking about? You understand? Stop focusing on one chick because your game might not be for her. Having game is not about the woman. Having game is about you. So if you come across a female or a few females or a couple hundred females who don't fuck with your game, then that's just what it is. You got to keep searching, stay on the path, and find the ones that do. Find the ones that do fuck with your game, because they out there. You understand? So it is what it is. Not every woman is going to submit to your game, bro. But the bottom line is to make sure you're focused on making sure your shit is pristine. You know what I'm saying? Make sure your game is on point. Make sure your life is dope. Make sure you organize. Make sure you have a purpose. All that other shit. And keep putting out, you know, stay on the campaign. Good morning. Stay on the campaign and don't get frustrated or disillusioned when one or two bitches don't respond to your game. Just keep doing you. So you trying to say men need to be on their purpose? Yeah, of course. We all need to be on our purpose. Don't use your purpose to hide from talking to women. But yes, you should always be on your purpose at all fucking times. At all times. Even while you're dealing with a female. Especially when you're dealing with a female, really. Because a lot of dudes, they get a lot of shit misconstrued. They think that dealing with a woman takes them off their purpose. No. I'm dealing with a woman to incorporate her into my purpose. You see what I'm saying? That's what a lot of niggas never understood when I said that. Good morning. That's what a lot of dudes never understood when I said that early on. I said that shit how many years ago now? And niggas are like, oh, fuck women. I'm going to stay on my purpose. And it's like, no, that's not how it works, bro. Stay on your purpose. Good morning. And meet the women. Get with the women that understand your purpose and then incorporate them into your purpose. You see what I'm saying? That's how that works. Steve-O says, if a woman doesn't see your vision, why even bother sticking around? Exactly. Miles, we men, and we need our women to submit, or else she's gone. Then let her go. Let her go. Y'all focused on this one imaginary bitch. Let her go. The ones that see your vision are out there. Good morning. The women that will see your vision, they're out there, bro. Steve-O says, I got one word, abundance. You have to have an abundance mindset. Yeah. You have to have an abundance mindset. You have to know that there are a whole lot of women out there. And there will be ones that will see your vision, bro. Dan said, I don't focus on one woman. I ask a general question. You asked a general question, but if you understood game, you wouldn't ask that question. Because you already understand that there's some women that's not gonna fuck with you. You gotta understand that. It's some women that's not gonna fuck with you, bro. So what do you mean, even if you got game? Y'all niggas think that just because you got game, every fucking woman is gonna like you, or every woman is gonna see your vision and wanna fuck with you? No, that's not how it works. The point of game is to filter out the bitches that don't. That's the point of game. So your question inherently, your question shows that there's a part of game that you don't truly understand, because you're trying to think that just because you have game, that every time you talk to any female, they're gonna love you, they're gonna want to fuck with you, they're gonna want to be a part of your life, they're gonna want to jump on your dick. No, that's not how it works. That's not how it works. You having game gets you to sort out and filter out the bitches that are not really for you, that are not in your best interest. Because since you're focused on your best interest, you can only have women in your life that are focused on your best interest as well. Good morning. That's the beautiful part about game. The beautiful part about game is being focused on your best interest, being focused on your next level. So then when you're focused on your next level, when you approach a woman and you talk to a woman, it's easy for you to see who is going to be a part of that next level and who is not. That's all. You saying, if a woman don't submit, even if you have game. If you have game, the women who want to submit will submit. You see what I'm saying? There is one woman worth to worry about. There is one woman worth. What do you mean by that, Dan? There is one woman worth to worry about? What do you mean by that, Dan? Or maybe you need to rephrase that statement. I don't understand that. Aaron B says, let it go like Frozen. Steve O says, remind me of a song by Vanilla Ice. They are hooked. 50 Fitzwell, what's up? Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Pressure. Morning. All right, guys, we got 19 people up in here and only 6 likes. Please get the likes up. Yeah, Ari Lennox, man, I'd love to meet her. Put my bid in one time, see how that go. See what she's like, you feel me? See if she could fit your boy's game. She perfect too, cause that's perfect. She gonna be busy running around doing shit. All I need to know is when she gonna be in my city. That's it. Ari Lennox, whew, that's a sexy joint right there. Dark skin, curvy. And I don't know if she just be making songs sound all sexual. Good morning. But I'm interested to find out if she is as sexual as her songs are, because she be giving she be providing that playlist. She provide the playlist that I play to. You feel me? Shout out to Ari Lennox. Pressure. Boom, 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 boom. Bum, 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 bum. Good morning. Bum, 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 bum. Pressure. Ooh, that's a nice scene. I like that. Fitzwell, when will the team appear in DC? Never. Nah, I don't know. I don't know, man. I keep saying to myself, I want to go. I keep saying to myself, I want to go to DC too, man. Cause I like DC. I like U Street, man. Them fucking sexy ass Africans and shit in the U Street area. I should take a trip. And holla at my man 50 Fitzwell. Yeah, we got 20-something people in here, only 7 likes. Can we get the likes up? Steve-O said, the best thing about being single for me, Miles, is that I can do what I want to do and be my own boss. Steve-O, baby, I have news for you. You can be in a relationship and still be the boss, bro. Just change your mindset. Change your mindset, bro. You could be in a relationship and still be the boss. I mean, yeah, there are details, but if you find a woman that understands what you're doing, you will still be the boss, bro. You just got to know how to manage your time and how to set your shit up. A lot of you cats be so afraid of women, bro. Y'all get with a woman and y'all let the woman monopolize your time. I'm telling you, you don't have to. You don't have to. You really don't have to. You can organize your time and put your woman on a schedule, bro. You put shit on a schedule. You show her how organized you are. and let her see your vision. Y'all niggas, yo, like the mindset of the average man is so defeated, bro. Like y'all niggas don't really get it. Okay, Mr. Dan, I was waiting for this. Mr. Dan, there is no one woman. Okay, here we go. There is no one woman to worry about if she submit or not. I asked to understand if it's social conditioning why women don't submit or something else. Dan, who are these women that you talking about that don't submit? Who are these women that you talking about that don't submit, bro? Because my thing is this. Why are you spending time thinking about women that don't submit when all you should be, the only job you have is to look for women that do? So why are you spending time thinking about the women that don't? The women that don't submit shouldn't be taking up any real estate in your brain. You get what I'm saying? Your job is to find the women that do submit. So why are you focused or thinking about or asking questions about the ones that don't? Huh? The women that don't submit are not attractive. The women that don't submit can't help you. The women that don't submit have no benefit to you. Now, my question for you is, instead of worrying about these women, are you setting up something for any woman to submit to? Do you have your life in order? Is everything in your life organized and on point and productive? Morning. Is everything in your life set a certain way that a woman could find benefit and want to submit? That's the real question you should be asking yourself, Mr. Dan. You see what I'm saying? The fuck you worried about women and their behaviors in society for? Huh? And again, because you're thinking about all the women in society that don't submit, you might be overlooking the ones that do. So why focus on them? Call me Jason. Y'all think Mom's playing? He going to end the stream. Good morning. Niggas is purposely not hitting the like button just to see if I end the stream. Joe Blast said, peace to the chat. Aaron B said, who beta sent mans is this? Come on. Come on, Aaron. Let's not let's not make Come on. He's trying to get some clarity, man. That's what the morning conversations are for. He's just trying to get some clarity. Cause he ain't the only one thinking like that. So you can't do what you want when you're in a relationship. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, you can still do what you want in a relationship. You just got to find the right woman. They out there, bro. I'm telling you, they out there. Morning. I'm telling you, they out there. But you got to have, look, you guys got to have that abundance mindset that homie was talking about. You got to have a certain level of faith. And you have to believe in yourself, bro. A lot of y'all cats is like, it's tight because y'all don't want to deal with droughts or whatever, or y'all don't want to lose women, and you want to be able to please every fucking woman because you trying to fuck every woman. And I understand it, but at the same time, come on. At the same time, you gotta be realistic, man. You gotta be realistic, and you have to know what you're about, know what you want to do in these relationships. Go where the action is. Aaron B said, women that don't submit are the boss. So why get with them in the first place? Exactly. Chris says, why is it important to have professional pics online when most girls, oh my God. You see, Chris, already your question shows that you are equating yourself to a woman. You don't, that's the first mistake. That's the first mistake. Why, see, look at this. Why is it important to have professional pics online when most girls, I'm not even gonna finish that, bro, until the answer to that question is stop comparing yourself to women. That's the answer to that question. I don't need to say anything about the pictures or dating profiles or anything. The lesson in that question is to stop comparing yourself to females. That's it. That's the answer to your question. Mr. Dan says, I don't worry, and there is no place in my mind, but I want to understand like a student want to understand. I don't need to ask myself anything because I am on point. Well, if you on point, Dan, if you are on point as you say you are, then just focus on the women. Just focus on finding the women that can see your vision and submit. That's it. Don't waste any of your time thinking about, asking questions about, or worrying about the women in society that don't. Okay, sir? That's it. Because if you spend your time doing that, you're only wasting energy, bro. So if you're on point, if you have a program, if your life is in order, if you have your shit set up, if you have something to incorporate a woman into, if your life is the type of life where you can incorporate a woman into it and it makes sense, then just focus on finding the women that can see your vision and you'll be better off. So let's stop focusing on the women in society that don't submit. Okay? Those women are not supposed to be taking up any real estate in your brain. See what I'm saying? Lost my job. Mike Larry says, lost my job. How to bounce back fast. Mike Larry, there's a lot of variables to that question, but good morning. But in the meantime, maybe you know, in order to make money, you could be doing Instacart or Uber Eats or Lyft rides or something like that in your town if you have a car, hopefully. If not, then just you got to get on Indeed and start asking around. There's a lot of temp agencies around, bro. Get yourself get with a temp agency. You know, go file for unemployment. Hopefully you were let go and not fired. And hopefully you didn't quit. So go file for unemployment. You know, if you need extra money, try to do a hustle, either an internet hustle or get on Uber or Instacart or Lyft. And then get on like Monster, get on Indeed, get on and then look up all of the fucking temp agencies in your town and fill out applications. And hopefully it shouldn't take too long. Because the temp agencies, let me tell you, the beautiful part about temp agencies is that they're motivated to get you a contract. They're motivated to get you into a place. Because they make money off of your contract. They make money off you getting a job. So temp agencies are probably the best bet to get you back on into some place. You see what I'm saying? So I hope that helps. Dante said, what's good? Steve-O says, are you going to watch football, Miles? I'm taking the Eagles and the Cowboys. I just hope it's good games. Morning. Good morning. It's okay if you don't want to answer my question. I'm done. All these assumptions. Why? What? Good morning. Mr. Dan, that's all I've been doing is answering your question, bro. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Mr. Dan? I've been answering your question. I'm trying to tell you to focus on your shit. That's the answer to your question. Oh my Jesus. Are y'all listening to this shit? Are y'all listening to this? I'm literally giving the man the answer to his question, and he's getting upset talking about I'm done. All the assumptions. Why? What are you talking about? I'm telling you Stay on point. Stay focused. That's how you focus on the women that submit. Don't focus on the ones that don't. What the? Come on, bro. Mr. Dan, go li- listen to the playback, bro. I answered your question like twice already, probably 3 times. Go listen to the playback, Mr. Dan. I don't know where you coming from, bro. Call Me Jay says, file for unemployment, then start searching for a job on Indeed. Exactly. Mike Larry said, thanks. Call Me Jay says, I see critical thinking and thinking outside the box is uncommon. Psh, bro, you ain't lying. You ain't lying. I'm directly answering this man's questions, and he's talking about he's getting frustrated and whatnot. Lord have mercy. This is why I do what I do, because this niggas out here that you give them the holy fucking grail, and they still don't even realize that you gave it to them. Word. Chris said, thanks for simplicity of your words when we ask dumb questions that we ultimately we have the answers to. Mike Lowry said, thanks, Jay. Levi Cunningham said, good morning. Chris said emotional damage. Joe Blass said, some people can't be helped. Jay Marr said, good morning, good morning. Mr. Justin, good morning. Call Me Jay said, Mr. Dan, get on the masculine identity membership. Yeah, that maybe. That could probably help. Call Me Jay says, salute to Mr. Justin. Dan, if you're still listening, I didn't make any assumptions. I know what I know based on the question that you asked. I didn't make any assumptions. You just gave me more information than you thought you were giving me. That's all. That's all. That's what I tell you guys. How many years I've been saying this shit? Your language exposes. Your language exposes you, bro. You're literally asking me about women in society that don't submit. And I'm saying to you, if there are women out there who don't want to submit, why would you waste time thinking about them? Huh? Why would you waste time thinking about a woman that won't submit? Wouldn't it make more sense to focus on the ones that do? Because I know that they're out there. I know that they're out there. I spend time with them. You know what I'm saying? I've been dealing with them for years. So if I know that, then I'm just going to focus on them. I'm not going to focus on the ones that don't. Good morning. And whether you want to accept it or not, that is the true answer to your question. What you want me to get into details about, oh yeah, the women in society, you know, they didn't grow up with no fathers, and this Western society is all fucked up, bro. And that's what you want me to do? Don't fuck with me then. Do not come over here then. I'm not one of these niggas, bro. You need to go to the other side. You need to go, like, shout out to Steve the Dean. You need to go down the hall and to the left, nigga. I'm not here to talk about females. I don't question females. I instruct them, bro. Don't come over here. Good morning. I don't question females, bro. I instruct them. So it's a fool's errand to sit here and ponder, oh, all the women in society that don't submit, I wonder why, blah, blah, blah. Fuck out of here. The fuck I look like questioning bitches. I don't fucking question women, bro. I focus on me, and then once I know who I am, I get with the people that see where the fuck I'm going. That's that. I hope it's not too windy. I hope y'all can hear me. A lot of cats don't even realize how much they're wasting their time by questioning things. Good morning. Ask yourself questions. Ask yourself, what's my next level? What do I need to do to improve? What do I need to get what the fuck I want out of this life before it's over? Because it's gonna be over at some point. Anyway. You're not our friend, Miles. You're just telling it the way it is, Steve-O. Morning. Joe Blast says, respect. Edward says, charge it to the game. Charge it to the game who don't submit. Let me tell y'all something. Charging women to the game has a lot to do with your mindset. It's not about the action of literally like charging a woman to the game, leaving her on red and all that other shit. It's a mindset. And what I mean by that is, in your mind, because your life is, or because your masculine identity is defined, right? So with your masculine identity being defined, that means you have a vision for your life. Your life has an identity, because your masculine identity carries through to your life, your thoughts, your words, your action, and ultimately the way your life is. Your life itself has an identity. Your life itself has a fingerprint. And if you understand that fingerprint, then it's easy for you to have a mindset where certain women are not even gonna waste your fucking time, because you see the bullshit right away. You say to a woman, hey, I'd like to spend some time with you. What day are you free? And then she says some shit like, well, you know, unicorns usually are white, but sometimes they have brown manes. Bitch, I asked you what day you was free. I didn't ask you about unicorns. So therefore, you're done. You see what I'm saying? But the average nigga, he gonna keep talking to the bitch about unicorns. You understand? And then he gonna end up in a relationship with the unicorn chick, right? And then when the shit don't work out, or she cheats on him, or she disrespects him, or she does some shit he don't like, he gonna be like, man, I don't understand these bitches, man. These bitches in the Western society, bro. I don't get it, bro. Why they get... When the bottom line is, you shouldn't have been wasting your time with the unicorn bitch in the first place. You see what I'm saying? But you didn't want to see that, though. You still trying to question. You still trying to worry. You still trying to think about the unicorns. You see what I'm saying? Instead of focusing on what's in your mind. What was in your mind? Your mind was, you see the girl, she's attractive. You want to know when she's available so y'all can spend some time. If she's not talking about spending time, you got to leave her alone. Good morning. Yeah, you too. You understand? When she clearly shows you that she's not talking about what you talking about, she's not focused on what you focused on, you gotta leave that shit alone. You gotta charge her to the, you gotta pre-charge her to the game. You see what I'm saying? You gotta charge it to the game before you actually charge it to the game. And what I mean is, you have to have a clear idea of the type of response that a bitch is gonna give you to even warrant you continuing to talk to her, bro. That's what I'm saying to you. So if a woman is out there and she's not submissive, or she don't see your vision, or she don't really give a fuck about what you talking about, it's like in your mind, she's already disappeared. She's already gone. She's already got the Thanos snap and turned into dust. She's gone, bro. She's done. You have no more reason to talk or think about her, bro. You see what I'm saying? Good morning. Miles, I bet if they Google how many women are on this planet, maybe they would figure it out for themselves. Exactly. Joe Blast said facts. This channel ain't for everyone. Call Me Jay said, big gems Miles just dropped. I'm dropping gems. We got 35 people in here and only 18 likes. Let's get it up. Mathis says, nah, I hear you fine. Mr. Justice says, analyzing the bigger issue is distraction from the work they need to do. Exactly. Levi says, Miles better than a friend. He gives it to you straight, no chaser. Like bros with extra long weaves and cosmetics. Easy pass. Easy. Facts, nigga. Facts. Like me, bro. Bro, I know the type of chicks I fuck with. If a bitch got nails longer than You feel me? If a bitch, look, these chicks, I saw a bitch on fucking TikTok or some shit the other day. Her nails was like 7 inches long, 6, 7 inches long. I'm like, how does this bitch wipe her ass? She nasty. I know she gets shit chips and dingleberries in her fucking, in between her nails. That's nasty. Yeah. Those type of chicks, they are already charged, bro. Already charged. Pre-charged. You see what I'm saying? Like, and what I'm saying is that they're charged by my mindset. You understand? Chicks that don't look feminine, chicks that don't like to wear dresses, they're pre-charged, bro. For me, y'all do what y'all want, but me, pre-charged. Mr. Dan action is like that of a miss instead of a mister, respectfully. All in Jay said, Morning Miles, how do you properly influence a woman to get on and follow your program? It's the same conversation we've been having. The way to influence, guys, like the analogy that I had, I said this analogy on Donovan Sharp's show when I was explaining about a university, right? Every college student, when they're applying to a certain university, they know the reputation of the school. You understand? And the reason why they know the reputation of the school is because the school has what they call prestige. Prestige has to do with a sustained quality of reputation, okay? So that means, so if somebody says the word Harvard, if someone says Yale, if someone says Princeton, you know what I'm saying? You already know, hey, I'm gonna have to keep up a certain GPA level. I can't be wilding out in the streets. I gotta have, a certain character about me. I gotta be really smart. And I gotta have a lot of fucking money to go to that school because you already know the requirements. You understand? And if you choose to be at that university, there's a subconscious and conscious decision that you've already made to say that I'm willing to uphold the reputation of that school. Now, if you look at the analogy, that's the influence, okay? That's the influence of the school. And the way that the school provides that level of influence is from years and years of consistent quality and reputation. So, how do you influence a woman to be on your program? You have to have a consistent quality of reputation, meaning your life has to be consistent. The quality of the way you do things, your cleanliness, your hygiene, your fitness, your health, your mindset, your masculinity, your masculine identity. All of those things have to be consistent. Consistency. You understand? So to the point where they can expect nothing different from you, right? So when you meet a woman, right? And she sees you in the highest light possible. You understand? So when she met you, you was clean, you smell good. You walk with confidence, you walked with your shoulders square, and you walked erect. You had swag, you had a certain voice, your voice, your cadence in your voice was very relaxed and confident. And that's how you carry yourself at all times. You get what I'm saying? So then when she see you the second time, same shit. She sees the highest version of yourself. She see you the third time, same shit. She see you now you've been seeing her for months. Now you've been seeing her for a couple weeks, a couple months. Good morning. You've been seeing her for all this time, and every time she see you, same shit. Nigga, smell good, look good, fucking dress good, shoes clean. He got that swag, he got that charisma, he got that identity. He has that fucking thing that I love. That's what the woman is thinking. He has that thing that I love. His identity is on point. Every fucking time I see this nigga, he's on point. He's fucking confident. He walks a certain way. He carries himself a certain way. Like, damn, this nigga is just, he's different consistently. You feel me? That's how you create influence. You see what I'm saying? You get somebody used to quality. Good morning. You get somebody used to a certain level of qualities. So when they're around you, they can expect a certain thing. You get what I'm saying? And then that becomes the influence. That becomes the influence. Because when they're around you, whenever they see you, they know what they know. Oh, this nigga, he coming with that quality. He coming with that confidence. You see what I'm saying? That's what that's about. Excuse me. Steve said, my mom used to tell me when a breakup happens, you don't worry about it because there's plenty of fish in the sea. It's not the end of the world. Right. Elliptic, okay, First Soul, Dante, Aaron B, Edward, Aaron B. Oh yeah, we got cut off for a little bit. Call Me Jay said, don't ever tell me where to go or be. Oh, yo, Mr. Dan, come on, man. We don't need to get confrontational, bro. Take it easy, man. Take it easy. We just all having a conversation. We're just all having a conversation. We don't, you know, none of that shit is necessary. It's nothing on here is for you to take personally. You know what I'm saying? Just listen to the game and keep it moving. That's all, bro. Aqua said, what's up, Miles? It's Aquarius, all right. Call Me Jay says, Mr. Dan, do what you want. I ain't here. Exactly. We're not here to argue, guys. We're just here to chop up game. That's it. Real King, salute. Good morning. Good morning. Yo, Chris, stop, bro. You already see Mr. Dan ain't on that type of time, man. Leave him alone, bro. Mr. Justice said, all in Jay, influence yourself first. Yeah, exactly. Influence yourself first, bro. So influence through showing action, they will follow essentially. Exactly. I mean, look, you still got to approach, you still got to do, you know, certain things to put things in place logistically, obviously. But the bottom line is you have to be on point at all times, man. That's how you develop that consistency and that influence through your reputation. You see what I'm saying? Influence is an I am, not an I do, in the words of Steve. Mom Days says, what's good, Miles? It's too dapper. Looking forward to dropping them gems on next Friday's show. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Mob Days says, exactly. You guys stay tuned. I'm gonna be collaborating with Too Dapper on next Friday on Instagram Live. So make sure y'all look out for that. I think the show come on at 9 Eastern. Steve-O says, I'll see you later. I'll be in the live stream watching you guys. All right, Steve-O, have a good day, bro. Be safe. But anyway, guys, I think I'm gonna cross over to Instagram and all that. But it's Friday, man. Make sure y'all tune in at 4:15 for the show. We got the live stream show this afternoon, 4:15. Let me see. And we got the Manhood is a Skill Set show tomorrow. Me and K Zag. Shout out to Jay Roman. What else? We got the Real Game No Theory show Sunday, noon Eastern. All these times that I'm speaking of Eastern. So 12 noon, 1:30 for the Manhood is a Skill Set show, and 4:15 this afternoon for Lucario and myself on the live stream. Yeah, we might mention Bandman Kevo, but tune in, man. The game gonna be heavy regardless. Mr. Dan, Mr. Dan, shout out to you, bro, because it was a good question. It was a good question. But just if you could hit the playback and just try to listen to what I'm saying and don't take none of the shit personally. Just try to be objective and let it seep into your brain what I'm trying to tell you. You see what I'm saying? I think you might get it. All right. And that's about it, man. I hope everybody got good plans for the weekend. Make sure you enjoy yourselves. Be good to yourselves. And remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. Yeah, I'm crossing over to Instagram. I'm going over to Instagram right now. All right. So I'll talk to y'all later. Have a good weekend. Peace.